What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the House of Champions live stream of Carl Lippman versus Kasey Scott. We are coming to you with the base lolly himself, Alexander Lolly Liskate. And we are here also with the Miss My Ex podcast, me, Justin Delhan, and of course our host, Jonathan Moore.
Alright, the only thing I have to correct is it's the Zodiac Duels TV stream with House of Champs.
With House of Champs. You can edit that out later.
And of course, we got the Space Lolly coming to you from outer space.
We got Space Lolly, not Base Lolly. I should have specified.
It's fine, man. That introduction was literally insane. So.
Oh, I appreciate that. I wrote it down yesterday and saved it.
It was almost scripted.
Yeah, almost. All right, what do you guys think these guys are playing? Obviously, up top we have a Blackluster Soldier deck, but I have no idea what's going on down here.
Carl Lippman known for playing Kozmos, but we have no clue what's really happening. He's going first, taking his time, pondering his hand. Perhaps it's not optimal, or he has a lot of options. Those are usually the two reasons for pausing.
In my intro, my eyes were closed from excitement, and I missed the rock, paper, scissors. So, who won, and did the winner choose to go first?
I did not actually see that. I was busy paying attention to your hype intro.
All right, well then, I guess I shouldn't do intros anymore. We're not doing our jobs very well.
It's too hype.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I just barely hear Lolly.
Oh, man.
There's a tin can, so he is indeed bringing the Kozmo.
Yeah, sounds about right. Hopefully Lolly doesn't disconnect like our boy, as he claims, Mr. Calvin Tahan.
And there's no maxi to any of this, so he is free to go.
Why didn't he just Valor the Dark Destroyer? What an idiot.
Well, you can't.
Like he
Oh,
doesn't
you
even
can. I know, like, welcome to new Yu-Gi-Oh! Where cards can be targeted.
Yeah, the proper Veiler would be on Strawman, but if he has another tag-out target, then it's just super unfortunate.
It's just, when you Valor the Strawman, it's almost always a Dark Witch coming down. And then you're just dead. Alright. We got Tin Can. He's an end phase, so no back row, so...
Yeah, it's gonna be left...
Monsters.
Yeah, it's gonna be left to the cards that he's gotten. This is why I actually really like the Performer Pal Bear variant of the Card of Demise version.
The Card of Demise. Are we giving props to Calvin Tahan for playing Card of Demise yesterday?
No. There's a Fraser Smith topped with Card of Demise, but the starter deck just came out that weekend. There's a Performer Pal King Bear, and what he does is you place him in the scale, and the turn he's placed in the scale during the end phase, so you resolve your Card of Demise first. He gets back a level 7 or higher monster from your extra deck or your graveyard. So with Tenkan, you guarantee get Dark Destroyer to your hand.
Oh, that's good, actually.
Whoa, that's really good. I didn't even know that card existed.
Yeah, so it's a scale, so it's free to get out of your hand before you Card of Demise as well.
That sounds dope.
I think it sounds good. The only thing, my issue with it is I think that card will make your bad hands worse. Right?
But the thing is, like, even if you only get a play where you Tenkan, you guarantee yourself Dark Destroyer. So even in your bad hands, it does something.
But isn't some of the value of Dark Destroyer being the fact that I don't know you have it? Like, if you brick out on, like, Tin Can, like, here we got a Mojo. Now, I'm going to play around Dark Destroyer, but it's less likely you have it because I see two already. One in the grave, one banished. So if you hit me with the Dark Destroyer, that's when I'm going to lose the game, is when the math was on my side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also still having it's very powerful.
I agree.
You can't always play around it. It's the card that's the hardest to play around. It's your disruption within your deck. You want to have it.
This is cool. I didn't expect to see a Gear game. It's fun. Hopefully that's Gear set so we can go off next turn.
Oh, here I was thinking it was the,
And we just lost connection to Mars. Oh, Treachery. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You know what's actually funny is, like, we keep joking about him being in space, but he could literally be coming live from India right now. This is the internet connection we have in India.
Oh, man, yeah.
That's India on India, like, hate right there.
Well, don't worry. If I have some family visiting, so if you guys hear anything, it's not Justin. Don't worry, it's me.
Yeah, I was wondering. It was smelling a little spicy on the broadcast.
Oh man, well, judging by the tin can searches here, the spice ain't only coming from me.
I'm a go out on a limb and say Kozmo's win this on this turn. slip.
He has Mojo and Town in hand, which are literally just the like a really good combination to have, essentially.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Oh yeah, especially when your opponent set gear.
Do you just scoop here and not show what you're playing? I feel like you do.
Yeah, because like if you pop a Solemn Strike, then I know you play Solemn Strike. And like
Yeah, there it is.
yeah, that was a good scoop.
Yeah.
I think optimally Geargia needs to go first here. I'm just gonna assume it's Geargia. I don't know what else it could be. So
You know what? I'll be the counter argument. I'll say it's the hand artifact trap trick stack.
all right, we'll see who's right here.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
we always like to take this time to shout out Team Jobber and Troll and Toad for sponsoring these tournaments.
Appreciate it, guys.
Without them, they wouldn't be possible. But yeah, I'll go with the realistic option of saying it's Monarchs and Ebricked.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. And anytime we shout out Troll and Toad, I'm gonna shout them out for when I lived alone in Vancouver for 2 years. I had no friends to give me cards, and I just ordered them online from Troll and Toad. So thanks, guys. You were my friend. So what do you think is if it is Monarchs? Do you think he wants to go? You think he wants to go first?
Oh yeah, you want to set up that interrupting Aether Stormforth if you can.
Yeah.
Pretty sure every deck except for Burning Abyss wants to go first.
I was just thinking against Kozmo because I've never played Monarch like other than for fun. Which like when I say for fun, I mean like I played it and I was like, oh, this is awful, and I'm not going to do it again. So when I play against it, I always think it's a deck that should go second because Stormforth is so powerful, right?
And we
Right.
see him go first.
Yeah.
And he has 6 cards, so like it could like unbrick you, I guess.
Yeah, that's like one of the things I thought Monarch likes to go second because it.
Monarch likes to go second in the mirror only, I believe.
Yeah, someone was telling me that Patrick Hoban wrote an article about Monarchs, but I was like, that's my friend, but I can't read that. I got no love for that.
Like the thing in the mirror
Oh
is
no, it's Speedroid. Oh God. Worse than we thought.
so this could be Burning Abyss or Monarch.
Or he could just be playing a rank 3 engine in a Gear deck. So.
Yeah, the rank 3s are hot.
These
fire.
are machines, so it does play around rivalry in both
Exactly.
Cleefort and.
This is gonna be really funny when he normal summons a Gear armor. Like I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh yeah.
People
All
do bring a lot of spice sometimes for the features.
What do you guys think about Burning Abyss versus PK Fire? I used to be on the Burning Abyss train, but now I'm starting to like PKs a lot.
I think
more.
PK's better because your traps get double use both on the field and grave, and the engine helps you play around after you get cherries. Oh, a transmodifying grave, interesting.
Shout out to Caitlyn Jenner.
Is there anything interesting Downward can transmodify into?
Am I the only one who's gonna laugh at that?
It was funny, but
I
like
can't laugh at my own joke.
It was really funny, but I just started racing through my mind of what he could even transmodify into in this deck, and there it is. So.
Well, you're gonna find out. Probably Phantom of Chaos. That's one of them, I think. No, wait, that's a warrior. Wait, this is a warrior. So it's a level 4 warrior, right?
What's happening? Oh, that.
Oh,
Ooh, let him know.
that's actually pretty cool. We got some Farfa Bubble Man action maybe to come.
Wait, why is this good against Kozmo?
Dark. He can't search anything outright, but yeah, this is very.
This is like really fun to watch, except for the fact that I know that there's a.
Oh, he's playing extra Phantom Knight cards. Okay.
All right.
So he's got tricks with it. So now his Dark Law can become 29,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes 2 destructions.
You know what I call decks like this? I call decks like this the best deck in the world when you have no opponent. Because you get to just do all these cool things on your turn, but in reality, it's just not as good as it looks like when you.
Right.
you're doing it yourself.
This would be amazing against Monarch and amazing against Pendulum. So
But would it be amazing against Monarch? Stormforth still outs. Like, one Stormforth outs the Dark Law and the Dante.
yeah, but it's really hard to get there. You have to open it. So like you're wasting the other resources to get there. Like you had to open Tenacity or Stormforth, which yes, that is 6 cards. So like I could see both sides, but like if you time it to where you want to, like you don't have to turn this into it. You can time when you're gonna do it.
But
Yeah.
I don't think Darklaw is very good against Kozmo. I think he's a lot better versus Monarch.
Yeah, it's good against. Like I said, it was. It's probably good against Monarch. And
Wow, a lot of resources used.
oh, but he's gonna chain and have a Dark Claw
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to.
But he's only gonna get one Shadow Mist search.
Yeah, he's gonna get the Shadow Mist search and it'll have one macro, so this is kind of iffy.
I don't think this is very worth it because he could just, when he activates the effect to like shuffle his hand, he could just chain mass change rather than use the Twin Twister, and he still hits a card. So the guy's still playing.
I agree
Actually,
with Alex.
he'd be playing at 4 cards, whereas now he's playing at 5 still, and he could just miss. Like he could just miss with Dark Claw here. So this could like totally just correct his hand.
It says chain mass change. Yeah, it's all happening.
Oh, he has a chain. What?
What the hell? Maxi.
Oh, he's just gonna kill. Oh, he's gonna get something in the grave for call.
Mm-hmm. It seems
that Kozmo Town should be removed.
Never mind, it's a Twin Twister. Yeah, well, it's going to be, I believe.
Oh.
That too.
I don't want the town in the grave. What is that even?
Oh, yeah, he's... yeah, there we go. So, yeah, this Kozmo Town's gonna pop off anyway.
Yeah, but it still resolves at the end of the chain, so...
Yeah, like Alex said, it would have been a lot better to wait.
Oh, man, this is going very south very quickly.
Yeah, if he had just waited for the shuffle effect, he would have been golden.
Did anyone notice if he milled a Burning Abyss with his Dante? I feel like he didn't.
Yeah, he should have chained the wings as well, which I don't know if that's happening. Because at least wings will prevent Dante from getting...
This is all so confusing for something that's clearly in the favor of Kozmo.
Yeah, there's no extra value for this young Dante.
Will he even get to use the Dark Law effect here to rip a card out of the hand if Kozmo
We'll
Town
see.
adds?
Yeah, he will.
Is the last thing to happen in the chain? Like I haven't been paying attention. The
Yeah,
last
it
thing
is.
to add? Okay.
Well, it'll happen in a new chain.
Yeah, in the graveyard.
Right. So, yeah.
Most people don't know this about me, but most people know I'm bad at rulings. But one of my favorite decks of all time to play was Mermail, but I didn't know what I was doing. I just told my opponent I want to use this effect and this effect, and usually they let me get away with that. So.
Yeah, he can go. He's asking if he can chain here, like if it's okay to chain, but this is still the same chain. So yeah. So yeah, he does.
I'm pretty sure we're in the same boat because I just, whenever I play water, I try and do the same thing, but my opponent wouldn't let me. So
that's because you're from Cali and you live in the States. Up here in Canada, we like to do things a little bit different, eh?
Oh man. I love it.
Oh, a tin can, neat. I'm not liking the chances of Dark Law deck here.
So here's 2. So he's gonna
Tin can, got him. Activate Kozmo Town, add it back. Got him.
And it's a lady.
That was probably a card you didn't want to hit out of his hand.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird that he searched Tin Can when there's a face-up Dark Law, so I'm sure he was just looking for any pilot. Oh, and there it is.
Yeah.
As expected.
Well, no, like adding the tin can, yeah, you banish this stuff, but you basically just are guaranteeing yourself to have a ship, right? Because the Dark Claw is 24, so you can get a 3,000 and a 28. And is there another one that you can get?
3,000, 28, 24.
24.
Yeah, but if you leave, I feel like if you leave Dante face up, it's like the game can actually kind of because Dante as a creature creates so much variance. Because you're playing with the top 3 cards as well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it freaks me out whenever
it does. It always works, especially when they didn't mill any Burning Abyss, because then I know there's so many left in the deck.
Right.
It's oddly not terrible for Burning Abyss right now. In this, it's weird that it feels like they should be just losing, but it just feels like they're not.
Oh wow, he bricked hard. So all he has is the tin can, huh?
That's weird that he searched that. Then I feel like you would search Dark Destroyer, and then you tried Mulligan to hit a pilot. Because you can hit any pilot, but
Well, a tin can's still gonna add 1. It can still use its effect, right?
Yeah, but you're basically chancing on hitting the correct one, right?
Right, at this point, because then, like, let's say you hit the 24, I can test Dark Law, but doesn't contest Dante. And on top of that, he still gets to mill.
Yeah.
So, that's...
So, what do we think the card in sorry, what's the guy's name who's playing Burning Abyss? I just forgot it.
Yeah, John.
Which card?
The guy playing Burning Abyss, what's his name again?
Burning Abyss is Kasey Scott.
Kasey. Okay, so the card in his hand is clearly not a Burning Abyss monster. So, and he chose to make Dark Law instead of making another Dante and overlaying. So, do we think that it's a hand trap, or do we think that it's a what's it called? The Phantom Knight card? Because it can't be a Burning Abyss monster.
He has plenty of access. He has 2 traps to special summon Phantom Knights back from grave, right? And I think he milled some actual Phantom Knights. If
Yeah,
I'm
I'm guessing it's a Phantom Knight card. But
could be a hand trap.
it's just weird to me when your Dante mill is really bad. Why wouldn't you have gone Phantom Knight, get another mill, get another cert? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's why I'm leaning towards you and saying it's a hand trap.
Card Guy shouts out to Lolly and Delhan, calling them the homies.
Oh, nice.
Was good.
What up, card guys? I visited you in Atlanta once. You were very racist. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Now.
Oh boy, here we go. Now you can't Baylor me. And did he really just get there? Oh man.
Woo!
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he's gonna kill the Dante twice.
Yeah. Maybe it's a Twin Twister in his hand. There's another card he could be.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
You probably don't set both there.
Right, you just have...
Oh, did he never use Shadow Mist effect to search at all? Wow. Maybe he has no targets.
Maybe he only plays the what's it called? Shadow Mist, right?
Yeah,
Shadow
with the
Mist
Transmodify engine.
Yeah. I actually really hate Dark Law in Burning Abyss because I think it's only good going first, and I think I don't like things like that when Burning Abyss I think should be going second. But then he's playing the Phantom Knight stuff, which makes it make more sense to go first. So I don't know, but I don't think it's good enough right now to play Dark Law.
And he's got Mojo possibly. Oh man, or Call.
And if it's Call, it's dead. So,
Right, 100% dead.
man, I'm not liking.
If it's a PK in hand like you called, he has access to a rank 3.
If that's a Mojo, this one's over.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't make a lot of sense for it to be a Mojo, because then he would have killed the Dark Law to allow the Mojo to be live, because if he Mojo's the Destroyer... Okay,
well,
so it's...
There goes Town.
It's definitely Twin. So I hope this isn't out too. No, I mean...
I don't know what. Just Town? What?
He's asking
No.
if the only target is Town because that's all he's highlighted.
And back.
in the background.
Like that.
Yeah.
Something doesn't make sense about just Town.
But he still just doesn't have an out to Dark Destroyer. So
I mean, it's obviously not going to be. If it's Kozmo Mojo, he's not chaining it. Like,
right,
I don't know what is there to think about here.
right.
Oh, because Mojo Destroyer would get removed.
Exactly. Like,
Right,
nothing about this makes sense. There's.
So you just leave your Destroyer. You don't do
Yeah.
anything with it.
And I think that's why it's not a Mojo, because
Oh, it's teleport. Okay.
right. And if it was a Mojo, he definitely just would have killed Dark Law, and then he could just Mojo the Dante.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Top deck of Farm Girl. Oh.
Well, he has a Phantom Knight trapped in the grave. I don't remember if he has a Phantom Knight monster.
I think he has one, unless he used to search the boots.
I don't I feel like he doesn't.
Oh yeah, this should be lethal, right?
You weren't kidding. You weren't kidding when you were like, "Can we get a quick commentary from you?"
Yeah, it was pretty savagely quick.
Yeah.
Dark Destroyer destroy the other Dark Destroyer.
Yeah, Konami. This is fair, but Ignister needs to be at 1. Goddamn Konami coming. All right.
Yeah, commentator's curse. I gave him the right card.
Alright.
He plays more Farm Girls, okay.
Well, I guess this isn't a game.
This is just Search Mojo game.
Yeah. Oh,
Because you can't summon any.
Town and just Destroyer, right?
Well, isn't Mojo just better? Because Mojo outs any... Like, there's no trap you're worried about, right? So Mojo guarantees out any monster that... Any play he has. It outs.
Mojo would kill a trap too, right?
Oh, yeah.
You, yeah.
Yeah, Mojo would have answered anything, I feel.
Yeah. Plus, it doesn't cost you 800 life points. We all know how we feel about pay 8, so...
I mean, this is still about as good, but, yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I just think the Mojo was, like, the out to everything. I think no matter what, he can't win, obviously, but, like...
Right. This is
I
just
still
like
think you do the... Yeah, you just do the correct line.
Yeah, like, this is also, like, this is a slip rider if it is a back... Oh! It doesn't do enough, though.
I was hoping you were playing Monarchs. Alright.
I love people.
I can honestly say I've never looked my opponent in the eye and said those words.
Man. So, Carl Lippman taking a pretty savage 2-0, getting them right rips.
That was fun to watch.